you want to hit this one, you can. If not,
JK, the interviewer here, and I got another story. Sorry to interrupt you while you was doing your little talking, but I got another guest. So go ahead, and let the people know who you is, and whatnot.
What's up? Y'all already know it's your girl Kasha Banks with the Z. Yes, it's me, the one and only. Florida. I don't know shit. I'm from what? Orlando, Florida, Eatonville, Florida. Rapper. Y'all already know who I am.
Anyways, alright, got another story time. And just like the other ones, you feel me? Like you could talk, you can give commentary if you want, but it's not really about you, it's me. You just happen to be here.
But I'm the guest.
No, you the guest, the listener, really. Like you ain't really talking. Like, but for
But if I got questions, like,
you can say so.
Okay.
But but that's not what this whole story time thing is about. Like, you happen to be we happen to be hanging, smoking, and I want to tell a story. And so anyway, to the story. Yeah. All right. So this story is basically about how this girl, I don't know how I want to title it, but just for explanation purposes, basically how a girl played me, right? She really played me, but you understand when the story gone. So, alright, this is like on a Memorial Day, like, night, I guess. So, we was vibing, gang shit, hanging out and whatnot. And they had a little party, so to speak.
Little shindig?
Yeah. It was one of them, unscripted type shit. Like, we was hanging out and then just turned to a party.
Yeah.
So, that's what it was. So, boom. It's me, my best friend, and some extra folks, whatever. But, the only reason I mention my best friend because he's in the story. So, boom, a bid pull up. You feel me? I knew the bid from Valencia, but I ain't really know her like that to be like, oh, what's up, woo. But, it was cordial, I felt like. But, today, it was weird. Like, she was just a little extra friendly, you feel me?
At the party?
Yeah, at the little thing. So, alright, she's on me. She on my mans, my best friend. She on me. Then she on my mans. So I'm like, okay.
She back and forth.
You feel me? So I'm thinking, okay, I guess that's what the vibe is. You feel me? I'm not thinking it's like the bid like she probably for the team. That's what I'm thinking. Like, you fuck with me like that, then you fuck with my boy like that. I'm pretty sure like shit. If one of us trying to do that, it's gonna be done. So boom, I ain't really paid no mind. It was just meaningless flirting and shit. I'm high doing my thing, and so somehow everybody ended up migrating outside. Not everybody, but just a good part of like who was really whatever there. So my best friend and my homeboy calling like, bro, Kerry, come outside when he holler at you. I'm like, all right, when they be doing that type of shit, like, oh, we got a little, some slime ball shit. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, what's up? Like, yo, we need you to come back to the spot. So I'm like, come back to the spot, like for what? It's like, yo, we got some shit we gotta play. So I'm thinking, okay, they got 3 females, and they need a third wheel just to occupy what's going on. So I'm like, okay. I said, yo, so who the bid? My homeboy, he didn't tell me, but he told me who the chick he gonna have. I'm like, oh, okay. Bid not even at the party, but it's some shit like that. So okay, Bid gonna be there. Alright, my best friend, he was like, I guess he never told me who to bid. He just said he had a bid. So I'm like, okay, so like what y'all need me for? So, bro, old girl, you feel me? Old girl been, he's saying the chick who's been on me and him. She trying to come back to the crib, but it ain't really like that between us. I'm like, okay, so I'm thinking, okay, you just need me to, occupy old girl. You don't want chick to think you with her because how she was playing both sides and whatnot. So okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll come back. So boom. We continue the party because now we know what the play is. So we're like, all right. So boom, we hanging out. So it's wrap up time. You feel me? They just start kick people out, motherfuckers leaving, they cleaning up and shit. So they're like, yo, who you riding with? So I'm just, I'm riding with Kerry. So I'm like, what?
That's what the girl said?
That's what the chick say. You feel me? So that basically, that kind of sealed the deal. Okay, me and you finna, it's like that. So boom, we get in my car. My homeboy get in his car. My other dog, they been slid. So boom. Alright, we going back to the little Airbnb spot they got. I don't think me and girl really talk, when liquor and weed and shit, y'all just enjoying the ride and shit. So boom, we get back to the spot. We at the gate. They trying to explain to the guy who he is, all this other shit. I'm just looking at the guy like that. It bitch finna give some pussy, dog. Like, man, I didn't like. I'm coaching myself and that like that. I didn't even think I was gonna grease tonight.
It's because she was just all over you and your boy.
No, it's like cause the reason is just so weird. Cause but I never really spoke to her like that on that type of time to be like, okay, me and you gonna be all on me like, damn, Kerry, ooh. Show me some love. Like, damn, so this, you just hot in the pants. And you just want some dick. My dog, he occupied, so he ain't gonna give it to you. So he like, I'm finna fuck with him, because I was already flirting with both of them. So if I want some dick, you feel me? Ain't nothing for me to fuck him and him. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, boom. So we finally get to the spot. We walk, but shit got awkward, bro. We get out the car. The old girl get out the car first, so she went to go. I don't know. They walk into the spot. You feel me? So I'm trying to make sure I got some condoms and shit. Like, damn, man, boom, boom, boom. Let me fuck it. I just, whatever. Old girl try to hold my boy hand. He like, but what you doing? So I peeked. She like, oh, damn, like that. I'm looking like, what the fuck? Cause now his chick is there. No. His chick is there now. But she ain't really, cause you know how motherfuckers do on a slide. I guess she's on his left side, so she ain't peeping what's going on in the middle. I'm looking like, what the bitch? I was like, what the fuck is?
Oh, she lit.
I said, oh, whatever. So, but we get it. We go on the spot. We go upstairs. My homeboy already, doing his thing downstairs, so we upstairs. So, old girl like, oh, well, I'm sleeping. She, I'm looking. I'm like, you're here with me. There's only 2 beds here. He already got his little situation. He like, what you be? You're like, oh. So I'm just like, what the fuck? I like, why you like, are you acting like this because it's chick here? You ain't trying to look like, oh, this bitch finna give him some pussy. Because a chick is a total, like, bro, like unforeseen factor. Like, she don't know what the situation before. She don't know the dialogue. Who will flirt with who. She just a new body. So I'm thinking, okay, old girl ain't trying to look like a hoe in front of chick. So that's what's like, oh, I'm sleeping now. Boo, boo. You know how females be like, oh, so what I'm coming over for? We been talking about this, so they'll try to play stupid now. So boom, all right, you feel me? I ain't really, like, all right, boom. We get straight. So
my bad, cut you off, bitch. You be saying, oh, I'm riding with Kerry. The bitch, you sleeping with Kerry. You would think that though, for real. Hey, bitch, if you ride, come on now, like y'all been drinking.
You feel me? That's it was. I was so like, maybe the bitches like, how some people they like the whole storyline. Like, oh, I didn't go there to get fucked.
They like to build up.
Yeah, I'm like, what? You go there to get fucked? Bitch? You was rubbing my dick. Like, what are you talking about? Like, anyway. So, boo. The lights go off, boo. My dog in the bed with chick. They ain't greasing it now. They just whatever. You feel me? Because I feel like it's going to be some, like, late night shit. Like, we get in, we pretend we went to sleep, and then you just hear some wrestling and shit. Like, all right, bitch, it's like that. What it is. So, me, I know what the game be. But dog, chick, me, I'm in the bed with old girl. So I'm like, okay, all right, when should I make my move? That's where you hear the movement. Old girl moving, like, okay, yeah, she moved her hips. I said, oh yeah, the butt facing me. Oh yeah, we lit. So I roll over, a lot of booty. Oh yeah, okay, it's like that. I be wearing jeans though, you feel me? So I'm like, okay, one obstacle, get the jeans off. All right, so boom, move the hand to the front. Unbuckle the pads.
Oh shit, my bad.
Unbuckle the pads. Big, all right, okay, a zip. All right, I'm pulling the jeans off. Like, damn, you ain't gonna help me out. You feel me? Old girl lift the hips up a little piece. I said, okay, we straight. Boom. Big wearing the little bathing suit thing. I don't know what y'all call leotard, little shit. It got the little.
Oh, it's like the one piece.
Yeah, with the little.
That's what this is.
Okay,
yeah.
So boom. All right, peep the scene. I said, okay. Ain't too much, bitch. Take that off, She didn't take it off, though. I'm just telling myself that. I said, okay, boom. So I said, all right, before I move a little further, damn, I don't have a condom on me. So I'm trying to talk to my dog. I said, yo. I said, hey, bruh. So,
But that's his chick. They probably don't even use condoms.
No. But listen. So I asked her, bro, no, this is not his chick. This is just a chick.
Oh, okay.
It's just a chick, not his chick. It's a chick. So I'm like, all right. I like, bro, you got a copper? He like, nah. I'm like, fuck. So I get back in the bed, start playing with the pussy little piece just to get her riled up. Like, all right, cause I'm finna go look for a condom, but I don't want you to be like, oh, you took too long, so I was in the mood. So he boom sucking the titties and shit, So I'm like, all right, bet. I get up the bed, I go to my dog. I'm knocking on the door like, bro, I know he in there. I'm like, this fuck nigga in. So boom, I'm going to my car. I'm rumbling. I said, I got like 2 minutes. So I'm running, no shoes on, no nothing, and it just rained, really, so the floor wet. So I'm looking, splashing, get to the car, ain't no car. Like, fuck, I said, man, fuck it, you feel me? I'm finna just go in that bed. All right, boom, I get back in that bed, you feel me? Sucking all the titties, all the other shit, boo, play with the pussy, boom. So I get my shorts off. I just got my little drawers on. So I'm, it's the one with the elastic. So I want you to understand. I'm telling you what kind of drawers he's in. So
the Ethica?
Yeah. So I pull it down. Gary slided it. She said, "Nah, I can't." I'm like,
wait, you slided it? Like you got?
I'm about to.
I'm
about to slide it in. So she said, "I can't." I'm like, why? But I'm not sorry to be like disappointment. Why? Like, damn, why can't fuck? It's because the condom. Now you give the bitch your little spiel. Like, nah, I'm clean. Whatever. So boom, she like, nah. I talked to so my man's. So I was like, wait. I was like,
he did all that just for her to say that,
bruh. It's a simple fact that I'm like, what? She like, yeah. Bro, what I tell you, I put my dick back in my drawers, and all you heard was that elastic snap back, boom, on my skin. I like, oh, clean. I'm like, you talking to my dog, but he's with a bitch, and you was all over. I'm like, what? I'm like, that's what I'm saying. She played me, bro. I'm like, what? I'm like, are you serious? I'm just thinking to myself, like, nah. So I'm like, all right, man, fuck it. So boo, we go to sleep. Long story short, old girl got dressed. You feel me? She slid. I slid in the morning. I'm just like, yo, no, that shit just didn't make no sense. So when I disclosed the information to my dogs after the fact, they're like, bro, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. They're like, are you sure? I'm like, yes. So I'm like, yeah. So that's how old girl played me, bro. Yeah, that's the story.
My thing is like, why are you? If you see the dude you fucking with, if he there with another chick, and if he don't have any intentions on fucking you and the other bitch together, why are you there? Like,
bro, the simple fact, you say, when we ask you who you ride, you say, I'm riding with Kerry. So I'm just like, oh, if you go ride with Kerry, you go give Kerry some pussy. Because if you finna give him some pussy, no, I'm just saying that, like, if you knew the dynamic of what happened, you would understand, like, oh, I'm right, like, it wasn't no, oh, Kerry's my ride, no, I'm riding with Kerry, like, yeah.
It's the irony of the situation. It's not like you said, it wasn't, oh, because you don't have a condom, it's because I'm fucking with your friend. I'm fucking with so-and-so. But so-and-so's in a whole other room with a whole
no, not even a whole other room, the bed next to us. Like, literally, we're in the same room. So I'm like, you're, fuck it.
My God.
Because the simple fact was, when she told me that, I didn't even want to talk no more. I said, let me put my dick back in my pants because I just made a fool of myself. I said, let me sleep this off. And so that was it, bro. That's the story, man.
You had to sleep on it?
I had to.
In the conclusion, what did you come to?
But I stopped fucking with it. I was like, what kind of shit? You gonna play me like that? Put egg on my face. I'm walking around looking like Lego by Eggo. Shit, like, How you flirt with me to the point where I'm about to stick it in. You said, nah, I can't. Like, man, what? Anyway, that's my story. Yeah, I'm finna give the little YouTuber jazz, like, share, subscribe. You want to tell anything?
Yeah, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at I am Kasha Banks, Facebook Kasha Banks. New music on the way.
It wasn't about you, brother.
I don't know.
Anyway, we out.